Welcome back, children. Welcome to e-learning mathematics classes. So today we will continue with the properties of multiplication of whole numbers. So let us start with closure property. The product of two whole numbers is always a whole number. So if we multiply any two whole number, the answer which we'll get will always be a whole number. Okay, so that means closure property is applicable on multiplication of whole numbers. It is true for the multiplication of whole numbers. Now let us move to the next, commutative law or commutative property. Two whole numbers can be multiplied in any order. So we will always get the same answer. Let us do with one example. 9 into 3, 9 to the 27, and if we change the order, if we bring 3 in the first and 9 in the second, then also we are getting the same answer. So what we can say, 9 into 3 is equals to 3 into 9. This is commutative law. So commutative law is true for the multiplication of whole numbers. Okay. Now next one, associative law. Three or more whole numbers can be grouped in any order to find their product. So if we group two whole numbers or more than that, and if we change their group, then also we'll get the same answers. Look how. 2 into 5 into 8 is in one group, 5 8s are 40, and here 2 5s are 10, it is in one group multiplied by 8. So here we are getting 80 and here also we are getting 80, even though we have changed the groups. So for multiplication we can change the group and still we can get the same answer. So this is associative law. Now the next, distributive property of multiplication. First is distributive property of multiplication over addition, and then we will learn about distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. So see, A multiplied by B plus C. Here we need to distribute this A to both the numbers. So what we will do? A multiplied by B, then plus, because it is over addition, A multiplied by C. A we are also giving to C. So same we will apply to the numbers. Let's see how we can do it. 5 into 9, then plus, because here is a plus, 5 into 12. Now we will multiply these two separately and then we will add. So this is the way we can apply the distributive property. Now if it is given in this way, 2 multiplied by 3 plus 2 multiplied by 5. So here we can see 2 is common in both the numbers. So we can take the 2 common outside and the multiplication sign. So what will be left? 3 plus 5. So we can also we can go from this to this way, or we can also reverse the sum. Okay, so this was addition, distributive property of multiplication over addition. Now let us see how we can apply distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. Only the sign here is changed. Previously it was add plus sign and now it has become minus sign. So A multiplied by B minus A multiplied by C. 17 into 100 minus 2. So what we can do? 17 into 100 minus 17 into 2. So here we will get 1700 and here we will get 34. So let's subtract 6 and 1. 1666. So this is subtraction. Distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. Okay. Welcome children. Welcome to e-learning mathematics classes. So let us start exercise 2.5. We have learned the properties of multiplication. So now let us use those properties and solve this exercise. Determine each of the following products by suitable rearrangement. So we need to find the product. We need to multiply these numbers by rearranging them. So we will arrange the numbers in such a way that we get 0 in the last. So in 25 into 4, if I group these two numbers and leave 928 at one side, then if we multiply 25 into 4, we will get 100 multiplied by 928. Now 100 into 928 will give us 92800. 928 into 1 is 928 and this 20 will take its place. So this is easy. This becomes by rearranging the numbers properly, our answer becomes easier. Okay. Now here, let us multiply. First we need to group the numbers in such a way that we get 0 in the last. Okay. So if I multiply 20 into 50 and if I group 625 into 8, let's see how much you get. 5 to the 10 and this 2 0 multiplied by 625 into 8, 5000. Now 5 ones are 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 zeros. Okay, so this is the answer. So we need to arrange and make the group in such a way that if we multiply those numbers, we get the multiple of 10, 100, 1000, or we get 0 in the last. Okay, so in this way you can complete question number 2. Now let us move to question number 3. Find the value of each of the following using various properties. We have learned many different properties. Now we will apply it here. Here we have to apply the distributive property of multiplication over addition. Here you can see 199 into 29 plus 199 into 71. So in both these groups 199 is same. So we will take this common. What will be left here? 29 plus here 71. 199 into 29 plus 71 will get 100. So 19900. This is the answer of solving the sum. Okay, in this way you can complete question number 3 as well. Let's do 3's 4 as well. Here we can see 1, 2, 3, 4 groups are there. In 4 groups we are able to find 683 as common. So what we will do, we'll take it outside, and what is left here? 36 plus 17 minus 48 minus 5, because this is taken out as common. Now solve inside the bracket. 36 plus 17 will give us 53. 53 minus 48 minus 5. So 683 into 53 minus 48 is 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. So 683 multiplied by 0 will give us 0. Okay. So here we have got our answer. In this way we can solve all the questions of number 3 using the distributive property. Now let us do number 4. Use the distributive property of multiplication over addition, subtraction to find the following. Now we have to apply the distributive property here. We have to first make it in such a way that we can apply the distributive property. 932 into 103 can be written as 100 plus 3. Now instead of multiplying 932 with 103, what we will do? We will distribute it. Multiply into 100 plus 932 multiplied by 3. Here we get 93200 plus 932 into 3, 2796. Now if we add 93200 to it, we'll get 95996. 95,996 as our answer. So in this way we can solve number 4. Okay, try it. Now let us do question number 6, which is a word problem. A playground is 224 meter long. So here length of a playground is given 224 meter. Wide means breadth. Breadth of the playground is 126 meter. How much distance will Vijay cover in going 5 times around it? So if Vijay is running around this ground, so first of all we need to find out the perimeter of the ground. What is the boundary? Now the ground is in rectangular shape because length and breadth is given. So we will use the perimeter of rectangular's formula. 2 into 224 plus 126. Here after adding we will get 53. So 700 is the perimeter. Now total distance travelled by Vijay, because he is going 5 times around the ground. This is only 1 times length. So 5 into 700. That will give us 3500 meter. This is the total distance traveled by Vijay. In this way, you need to understand the word problem and then solve it. I hope you will be able to complete 2.5.